welcome to Fast Cars, Fast Girls. We are your INDYCAR experience. Well, Molly, we are up to episode 45 of our third season.
I feel like is it 45? You know, I wrote 45, but I think it's actually 46. That one's on me.
Yeah, it is 46.
It is 46. Like, yeah. I remember staring at it.
Well, that's why attorneys don't do math.
Hey, this is what I tell people in my real job. I don't do math, okay?
Nope, it's not for you.
It's not my job, so.
All right, episode 46. Well, let's warm up the tires. We've got a little bit of news.
Scooch of news.
The scooch, yeah.
Scooch. And then we're going to be talking about the roar before the Rolex 24. I'm so sad that Rolex is there because it ruins the alliteration.
I always just say the roar before the 24.
That's what I've been calling it, but technically it's the Rolex 24.
It just doesn't flow, so everybody knows Rolex is there. And then, of course, shit we didn't make up. INDYCAR drivers in the Rolex 24.
Because it's true, and we won't make it up because it's a list of drivers. And then our woman of the week is Hailie Deegan, who is going to be in the Rolex weekend. She's not driving in that race, but we'll talk about that later when it's time for her.
Absolutely. All right. Well, our news. Helio Castroneves has been confirmed that he is racing in the 2020 Indianapolis 500.
Yep.
So there are 23 cars that have officially stated they are coming to the 500.
I mean, that's saying that like the full-time people are coming, and then Connor, who also already has a ride. So, yeah, 23. We need a lot more people to.
We do. I think we'll have it. We'll probably see. Did you include James?
I did include Davison.
Okay.
But that's like, I figure Tony. I mean, Tony, that's 24. And then Santino, we're still waiting on shit to get signed. That's 25.
Mm-hmm.
The two Carlins, that's 27. Junko's 28.
The other Fort car.
The other Fort car is 29, and then a couple more one-offs. So we'll see.
Exciting business.
Yeah, but it's not big announcements this week, so that's okay.
Nope. Although we are recording on Monday, the 6th, and this is the day that the papers were signed, the ink has dried. Penske officially owns the world.
It's officially. We should have a cool name for today, but we don't. I have nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not creative. Nope.
I know. As you said it, I'm like, my mind went blank. I'm like,
I know. Nope. It's gone. It's gone.
Treat yourself day.
Act like you got Penske money today.
Treat yourself.
Buy that name brand food.
It's something you love.
Whatever it may be. Perhaps tickets to a race.
Right? But yes, on to the next race coming up.
Oh, it's IMSA month. I'm excited. I mean, there's more than one IMSA race, but like this is the big month for IMSA. I always feel like
it is, and it's always the first race of the year for us. It's just fun.
Yeah, and it's a great kickoff, and so the kickoff, I don't know, is the roar before the 24. Rolex.
Yes. That was this past weekend, January 3rd through the 5th.
And it's really just like a practice weekend. There is a prototype challenge, and they run a qualifying, but the qualifying is just for garage positions. I say just for, but in like a 24-hour endurance race where your garage is kind of actually could be a big deal.
Yeah.
You have to bring that bad boy behind the wall. Like, the closer the garage, the quicker you can get to it.
Absolutely.
Having walked through those garages.
Yeah. They're lengthy. There's a lot of cars at that race.
Yeah. So, I mean, and then there's practices, and they do both day and night practices, which, God, I just love those cars at night.
I do too.
Like, it's
the headlights, the LED lights underneath.
It's sharp, man. It's just sharp.
It is sharp. It looks so good. I'm so excited to take pictures with my new camera.
Ooh, it'll be nice.
Yeah, since I've got the nice zoom on it now.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty giddy about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, makes sense. So
So our garage positions.
the times weren't they weren't the only thing that was pretty quick was the DPI car actually set yet another record. So last year at the Roar they set a record for fastest lap time, and then they smashed that one again with a minute 33.324. So
Wow,
yeah, and I thought I wrote the names down and I did not because, well, oh, I have them somewhere else. I have them on another note.
wow, they took like a second and a half off.
Yeah, and now that 2019 was just the fastest lap time of the winner.
Oh, gotcha.
So, but also 2019, like it was a weird. I mean, the race was just weird because of the rain. I feel like
It was,
it just, yeah.
and all of the cars catching fire.
The damn Mazdas all caught fire.
Oh, two of them while we were in the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, we were like, is that? Oh, it's
That
another
was
Mazda. Cool, cool,
that
cool,
was
cool,
great.
cool.
I was like, guys, there's a car on fire.
Oh, guess the number 77 Mazda was the record setter for this Roar. Well, it's nice to hold that record until you catch on fire, Mazda.
Right? Uh,
God, just bad luck. So yeah, the DPI's broke, but everybody else, yeah, I mean, same or similar to the times from the 2019 race. Although there was a weird issue with the Lambos, so half of them got disqualified because they had the wrong gear setup. Who knew that was a thing? I don't know. Apparently, there's a difference between like Daytona setup and like Roar setup. I don't. The
it's interesting.
it's the BOP. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just what I'm gonna say.
yeah.
Anything with IMSA, I'm just be like, I don't know, man. It's the BOP, and just walk away.
The BOP police.
Just leave.
Yeah.
Seriously. So yeah, garages are set. Prototype challenge happened. I forgot last year Kyle Kirkwood won.
Yeah.
But not this
That,
year. It
that was
was
a natter day, by the way.
nice.
Yep.
Who knew that they were season year-round beers?
Oh, I'm so glad that they are. Somebody asked it on their Twitter, and they assured them, they were like, please tell me these aren't just out in the summer. And they were like, oh no, we sell them 365.
Thank you, Natter Days.
Thank you. And thank you for your Twitter account. It's hilarious.
Speaking of Roger Penske,
Oh yeah, we just got an email.
I just look over and it's like Roger Penske. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, it's the email they sent out to all the media. So
It spooked me. I almost threw my phone across oh God, he's got my phone. Throw.
Yep. Good news, they haven't revoked our creds yet.
Well, that's always a good sign if we got the email that everybody else got.
Penske PR loves us.
That's true. They do love us.
They do love us.
We're fine. It's okay.
And
I'm not
we
panicking.
Yeah, we respect the chain of command.
I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's truly, truly it.
Yeah. We're not douchebags. We're adorably non-threatening.
We really
Smile. You love us.
You love us. And if you have properly vested authority, we will respect it.
We will.
I mean, if you don't,
Then we're not going to respect it, and we'll kind of be assholes about it. But like the guy at the lockers,
you don't have any power here, locker man. Keep moving.
he's like, can you please just move? Like I said, yeah, I will, as soon as you admit that you know that you have no power.
I want to hear it come from you first.
I want to hear it out of your mouth.
I need your soul to die a little bit first. Thank you. And people wonder why we're single. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
That was a fun carb day, though.
It was a good carb day.
Oh, but yeah, Kyle Kirkwood with the fastest lap time last year. Good
and he won the prototype challenge in 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so this year it was Neil Alberico in the IMSA Motor Sports, 2 words, LLC car.
Okay.
I
Fastest
don't.
lap time of 1 minute 44.903.
So shaving time off. So we'll see. I mean, it's another 2.5 weeks till the race. Shit could pop off of cars. Somebody could tweak something thinking that it'll make it quicker and it won't, and then you got to scramble to put it back.
Yeah,
I don't care. Cars are on track. That's really, at the end of the day, it makes me happy.
I agree.
Mm.
I agree. I'm like, it makes no difference to me. I'm just happy to see cars on the track and to see so many different types of cars.
Yeah.
And it's just I really enjoy IMSA because there's a quality to its fans that are very much like F1 fans, where they are very manufacturer and brand
Yeah.
loyal.
God, yeah.
And I remember the first time that we had the F1 race here in Speedway, when I went, like I thought that was the coolest thing that there were all these people with, Ferrari flags or, all these different flags of car manufacturers or country flags, and you see a lot of that at IMSA
Yeah.
events as well, and it just is cool.
It is, and like it is a lot of like engine manufacturer loyalty. But the same thing, people have the flags or um they even have like the car corrals for like BMWs or things like that. And I'm like, that's just nice.
It is nice.
Yeah,
It is. So I enjoy it. I'm so excited.
I know.
Please no rain this year for the love of God.
Oh my God. After last year, I feel like we're due a good dry race.
Well, because
Like
remember
a
they
good
said the
dry
year
weekend.
before was super wet, and then we came and we had beautiful weather. And
That's
so
true.
last year was shit, so this year should be beautiful weather.
Should be. If not, somebody's lying to me. I don't
Yeah.
know who yet, but I'll find it out.
Yeah. Now that pattern did not hold true at Pocono. We had storms both years.
Yeah, I don't I
I
don't know
think
what to
that's
say
just I
about
think
that.
that's just Pocono. I think it's just
Yeah,
the Poconos.
I feel like that's just there.
Right. It's like Indiana during May. Like it could always rain.
It could always rain, and
It means nothing if it rained last year. Like it could still always rain.
yeah, and you
I
just
don't care if they say 3% chance.
it will right. If they say three
Uh-huh.
percent, know that it's going to rain that day. As
Hmm.
soon as they say, "Oh, only 3% chance of rain,"
Take
false.
your
It's going to
umbrella.
rain.
You will have a pop-up shower.
Yep, just a
Your
pop up.
local
I'm
your local weatherman will be or woman will be apologizing to you on the air that night.
you're like, well, we don't know what happened. Oh, did you not? Because I feel like you did.
They did. We're just too dumb to understand the science.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something about.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sure there's a very scientific explanation that they're like, yeah, we got to keep the show at a fifth grade level, so
There's
we'll
like,
just say we're sorry and move on.
look, the
Post
news
some
is
pictures,
only a half hour, so
right? Like, we'll just tweet out some pictures of the family dog, and all will be forgiven.
yep. Look at a puppy. Okay.
Oh, anyway, that was quite the rabbit hole.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh,
It's not Indiana if we don't talk about the weather.
that's the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, you know what we have not seen in person at this track is wildlife on the track. We have now seen that at quite a few
Yeah.
tracks, and it's
I've never
really funny to
seen it.
me.
No, we've not. That's so weird.
And I feel like we would because
There's a damn golf course there. There's wildlife. Like that's the thing.
and it's Florida, okay? Like,
Oh, wait. I thought you were talking about our track. My bad. Down there?
oh no, we've seen stuff at our track. Remember we've seen squirrels plenty of times.
That's why I was like, I swore I saw okay.
Oh no, no.
Back to
Yeah, no,
Florida.
we saw something last year during quals as well. But no, we saw that one squirrel 2 years ago. Yeah. We made a joke that it was coming after Mario
That's true.
or Michael,
Marco.
whichever, or was it Marco? And yeah, whichever one of them. Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, but it was like revenge for because they're coming after Marco, but it was like because I think Mario ran over a squirrel.
Yeah, just family vendettas.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I would. I mean, because with all those different types of cars, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Well, although I'm thinking like, what wildlife is like, hanging
that
out
area.
in January.
That's
Is like
true. I guess I don't know if they have the same type of like
squirrel issue.
pests that we do. Do they have possums? I don't know.
I don't know, maybe a snake. I don't.
Yeah,
I,
snake,
I'm
I would
gonna.
believe. I'm sure there's snakes around.
I'm sure that they have Canadian geese, but I don't know
There's
where the Canadian.
everywhere has Canadian geese.
Everywhere has Canadian geese.
That is the immigration problem that nobody's talking about.
I mean, build
Build the wall.
Just kidding. Oh my God, please don't add us about
I'm
politics.
just kidding. I do not. Yeah,
Dear
no.
God,
we are not making a
no.
political stance. We are being tongue in cheek. You guys know we don't discuss politics.
There's been a lot, and I don't want from
I
anybody.
will say there are a lot of Canadian geese coming over the border unchecked.
I mean, one of them could be a terrorist. But technically, they're all terrorists.
Oh, well, yeah, if you look out my back window and see what they do to the yard out here by the pond.
I mean, it's all.
I would call that an act of terrorism.
It's an act of. No, our neighborhood's act of bioterrorism.
It is bioterrorism.
It is. Oh God.
No, we have no political statements. We just both hate Canadian geese. That's all that means.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, anyway, moving on.
Yep.
An alligator. I would love to see an alligator. I mean, I know that that's super unlikely, but it was just somehow there was one that had gotten into the infield area.
I mean, I would be made of questions, but I would love it.
Oh, I would video the entire encounter.
Oh,
especially when
live stream it.
I would really. Somebody's gonna try and wrestle it.
Oh, at that race, if it was like the Saturday night before or the Friday night before the race,
somebody without a shirt on will attempt to wrestle the gator to hold its mouth shut.
And they will use the word wrestle.
Oh, it will absolutely be wrestle.
Yeah, there will be no other word used.
No, somebody's gonna wrestle a gator.
The rest of us, okay.
I'll tell you what. If you've ever been to Florida and you have not been to a gator farm, you are missing out. It is hilarious. I mean, it's amazing. Trust me. Spend the $20 and go. It's worth it. You get your money's worth.
You just gotta go.
Yeah, for the gators, for the people watching, trust me on this one.
I mean, the people watching alone.
Oh, yeah.
Is just beautiful.
I always try and meet the owner.
I mean,
yeah,
you have to. Yeah.
Pro tip: try and meet the owner and ask them how they got started. You will not be sorry. You want to know their life story. I guarantee it.
You want to know it, and you need to know it.
Yeah. You will not. I don't know. I don't even know which one you're going to go to. I'm telling you right now, you won't be disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it out there.
Shit we didn't make up.
Anyway,
so in the 2020 race, we have a lot of INDYCAR drivers, some active, some former. In the DPI class.
Former.
Yep. Sebastian Bourdais.
Yep. And of course, Juan. And Simon are in a car.
Yep.
Which I need there to be a sitcom about these two.
Oh, they're so hilarious together. I just love it.
It's like the odd. It's not like the Odd Couple.
It is the Odd Couple.
It is the Odd Couple. That photo
the Odd Couple.
Last year where Simon is just beaming and Juan is like, I will kill him in his sleep.
If you take one more fucking selfie.
If you put down the damn phone, they need you in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Just, it kills me.
Every time Simon walks by, Juan just mutters, I hate you.
I hate you.
I hate you.
What was that? Simon, nothing.
What was that one? Did you say something?
Juan, do you like me?
And then, Juan, no. I've been
to...
very clear about that.
I don't understand why there's a question. I'm going to have 40 say that to us.
I tell you every day.
I don't want him to say, 40, do you like me? I want him to say, Juan, do you like me? And I want that for my new ringtone.
Oh, I would bet money that 40 does a decent Juan Pablo accent as well.
Ooh, this is going to have to happen.
Yep. 40, we're coming for you at the Rolex, buddy.
We're going to find our way up to the spotter stand.
Yeah. We'll bring food, don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, we're from Indiana. You always bring food. Duh.
Right. Nobody there does a generator, do they? That we camp with?
Well,
no, Brian and Debbie have one.
I don't.
But does anybody else have one? Don't think so.
I don't know. I'd have to double check that.
Okay. No, never
Thinking
mind. I
through
was
my
thinking,
memory.
if because we've had one, we could bring the that crock pot. I was like, since I'm gonna prep some food, I'm like, ooh, I could
We
prep a vegetarian chili and then throw it in the fucking crock pot.
I'm just climb the ladder up to the spotter stand, and be like, "We brought chili," and then as they take a bite, be like, "It's vegetarian chili, bitches." This is my favorite thing to say to people. Oh, this is good. It's vegetarian. Boom. Then just walk
See,
away.
you're militant about it. I like to surprise them. I'm like, this is really good. I'm like, what all did you put in? I'm like, this and this and this, and they're like, what kind of meat? And I'm like, oh, there's no meat.
I mean, I like to after they've taken that first bite, because then they can't be like, I don't want to eat it. Then they're forced to at least swallow the food.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
It's a little act of surprise. So anyway.
Anyway, okay. So then in the other Penske Acura is Helio Castroneves and Alexander Rossi.
It's also a weird pair. I mean, there's a third driver in both of these, but like, it's also a weird pairing.
Well, here's the bottom line. They couldn't have Rossi and Montoya together because they're both more introverted and they would not speak to anyone the entire time, and there would be no social media engagement whatsoever.
Exactly.
They also can't put Simon and Helio together because they would fuck around way too much.
Too much. Like the
they
car
could
would just not run for some hours.
Oh my gosh, like they'd be late for like their driver change because they'd be off taking photos somewhere, like talking to a fan, climbing a fucking fence or something. Like, yeah, no, they can't be trusted together.
Like,
yeah,
Helio,
they are.
Helio, the light is really good. Come here and take a photo. And then they're like, where are they for the driver change?
And somebody's like, he just tweeted out that he's like in the infield with something that looks like battle shots.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, they 100% cannot be trusted together. They are the reason that there are rules.
Exactly.
And you can't put, I mean, Helio and Juan, I feel like, they'd be fine.
They'd be fine, but I just feel like they've been around
together.
That's exactly it. They've been like, look, we see each other enough. Oh my God, Thea.
And also, I don't know that Rossi and Simon would necessarily be bosom buddies.
I mean, I feel like they're fine, but like,
I mean, yeah, they're definitely fine. Like they'd get along, they'd have a good time. Rossi, I mean, because Simon does have a good drive wit as well, and so they would be very sarcastic together. Actually, you know what? I might really enjoy that. That might be a different side of Simon's humor, more of the like witty rather than just his silly every
out
day.
and out like Disney woodland creature.
Yes, but yeah, like a little. Yeah, he is like a Disney woodland creature.
Woodland creature.
I love it.
Fine. Hey.
Oh, but yeah, him and Helio, nothing would happen. Nothing would.
The car would never leave.
Nope. Oh, all right. Also, former driver Ryan Briscoe.
Current driver Scott Dixon are together.
Yeah, which he had been driving in the GT class.
Right, with Ford not being in the GT class and Chip Ganassi's programming with Ford. That obviously ended, so now he's in the DPI.
Yeah, so I'll be very interested to see how he feels driving a different class of car.
Yeah, I meant to like follow up and look for some interviews or something from him, but well, shit happened.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But yeah, so because he's not driven this, so I mean that team is lucky that he's a very adaptable driver. I'm sure that he's already got it down because he's Scott Dixon doing Dixon things.
He's just doing Dixon things. They're like, hey, do you need a minute? And he'll be like, nope, and he just goes.
Right. Let me know when you're ready. I was born ready.
I'm Scott motherfucking Dixon.
Right. Scott the Iceman Dixon.
Oh God. Another former INDYCAR driver, Mike Conway, is also in the DPI class.
Current INDYCAR driver?
Yep.
Oh, did you have more to say about Conway? Or?
No, I was going to right into what you were going, so you're good.
All right. And current driver, Ryan Hunter-Ray.
Also, hey guys, we found Matt Laced. He's driving for DPI right now.
He is. So good on you, Matt Laced.
We found Matt. He's fine right now. We found Mateus.
Yep. He's good.
Yeah,
all right. In the LMP2 class.
I know. There's a lot of T's and L's, and
yeah,
it drives me up a wall.
I know. It's very hard. It's very hard for a stutterer. All right. So we have Ben Hanley.
And of course, our favorite team, Dragon Speed Racing.
Of course.
Of course. They're there. And Instagram is
then-
popping again.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, it is. And then James Davison is also driving in the Rolex this year.
I feel like he's just driving and gotten everything this year.
He is driving in everything this year. He's doing
He's like,
the Indy 500, the Chili Bowl.
which is like what, next week?
Yeah, it
Dang.
is. But yeah, he's driving so many different types of cars and everything. And I really enjoy Jonathan Bird Racing, and they are hyping it up. And I've really enjoyed all
They're
the
just
build-up for
enjoying
this.
it, so
They
that's how
are.
you should do it.
Yeah, good for them.
Good.
Good for you guys. In the GTLM class, young Colton Herta.
Young Colton Herta. I appreciate that.
Never
that's
heard
now-
of him.
Never heard. That's. I also just appreciate that now it's young Colton Herta.
Yes.
Gonna be that way till he's like 40. I'll be like, young Colton Herta.
I mean, the kid was born in 2000.
I know.
Okay.
I know. One of my millennial aged employees today was like, man, it hurts when you get older. Things start hurting. And I was like, I need you to stop talking.
Right.
Like, calm down, millennial. You do not hurt.
No, you do not. You don't even know pain. I'll tell you what jacked me up this week on social media. I don't know if you saw this post that was going around that said 1990 is just as far away from today as 2050 is.
I don't like calendar math for that reason and that reason only.
I mean, I just want to say, like, whoever started that, why you gotta
Why?
be so
Why
mean?
gotta be so hateful?
Yeah, fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And the horse you rode in on.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, the GTD class is, or GD, anyway,
Yeah,
not
GTD.
not the GD, the GTD,
Yes.
full of former IndyCar drivers and
Yeah.
current IndyCar celebrities like Townsend Bell.
Heck yeah. Who, got great sleep
Got
last
like
year.
12
So
fucking hours of sleep during the Rolex 24, so fuck you,
I hope you
Townsend
don't
Bell.
get any sleep this year, you cocky son of a bitch. You selfish
And-
son of a bitch. I feel great, guys. Fuck you. Fuck you, Townsend.
I got like a good, like solid 8 hours in there and be like, where did you go, man?
I hope that, like, Roger Penske just, like, smacked him on the back of the head when he walked by and was like, pussy.
I know. I would love to see that happen, honestly. Like,
I mean, I would pay money.
stayed up for all 24, but I guess technically Roger's not driving.
No,
but
he's not.
still.
But still, yeah,
I drove
I mean-
after staying up for like 36 hours. What's your excuse, Townsend?
exactly.
In traffic.
In traffic, yeah.
In the rain.
On streets that have cops, okay? Nobody's pulling you over.
I had to drive like I wasn't sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh,
Also-
Townsend.
Oh, Townsend.
Jack Hawksworth.
Yeah, and of course, Catherine Lake.
Hell
Which-
yeah.
Different team, but the car's design for the Roar was super cool. It was like that.
Mhm.
It brought back that like 40s comic book
Yes.
pop. Oh, I was like, I
Yeah,
wanted
it's
to
a
look.
sharp looking car.
I really hope it looks similar for the Rolex.
I do too. The Meyershank racing car looks hot.
Both of them do. They both
Mm.
look really good.
Yeah, they do. And then the last one, AJ Allmendinger.
God, I love that name.
I do too. It is a fantastic name.
We have weird things about names in my family. Almendinger is one. It's fine.
Right. Well, and he's a cat lover. I don't know
I mean, that's also why we like him. He's a cat
yeah,
daddy.
he's a cat person and like unabashedly a cat person, and I'm here for it.
His cat has a great Twitter. It's fine. It's cool.
His
Follow
cat has the best Twitter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we follow him. I follow him on my personal.
him. I was to say, I think I do.
Yeah, 100% I do.
Looking at mine,
Uh,
not have a Twitter account.
yeah, no.
No.
I can't manage another account.
No, I can't either. Nope.
No.
thank you.
I don't have the email addresses for it. So other famous drivers that are going to be in this race, aka from NASCAR, is Kyle Busch, and he'll be driving in the GTD, actually on Jack Hawksworth's team. And
Go for it.
there is an article from The Athletic,
Yeah.
and somebody screenshotted just a quote with a picture of all of the IMSA drivers, and their race suits typically have more of a cuffed ankle, like a jogger pants.
Younger.
A jogger, I think it's the new fad. It's called jogging. Whereas in NASCAR, their fire suits have a bootleg cut. And the article, this section reads, While Bush may think he's sporting the right look, his teammate disagreed. Quote, I told him, you can't come to an IMSA race with a NASCAR bootcut suit. But he did it anyway, because obviously he's a NASCAR redneck, Hawksworth said.
Oh, God. Just,
Jack Hawksworth,
you're my
You're
hero,
perfect.
man.
never change.
Honey, sweetie, we're so glad you're here. You're perfect. Never change.
Yeah, like, I love you.
Start to finish, that was amazing.
Yep. Oh, yep. I love it. So,
Yep, all of it.
Kyle Busch, I'm excited to see your bootcut suit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a photo of it. I don't know how, but it's gonna happen.
Yep. Oh no, it's happening.
I mean, that's my challenge for the Rolex.
Right. That's exactly it. Which I saw that picture as I was on our Twitter. And if you're not following us on social media, you should. You can find links to everything, including our website, our podcasts, from our website, which is www.fastcarsfastgirls.com. We are on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We also release our episodes on YouTube and on every podcast app. Make sure that you subscribe so that you get notified each week when the episode drops. Share us with your friends and family. Hell, share us with your enemies. We don't care. A download's a download. Make sure that you rate and review us. We always appreciate hearing from our listeners. And if you have a question for the show, feel free to hit us up on social media, or you can always slide into those DMs. And again, that website, www.fastcarsfastgirls.com. Be warned, however, if you slide into those DMs in a creepy way and send a nudie photo, I will post it online.
I mean, that's rule one. That's rule one.
Okay?
Don't do it, yo. Don't.
Don't put anything over here that you want to get back.
Just remember, it's what we're taught in law school. Say everything like you're being recorded, and don't write anything you don't want read out loud.
Yep. But if you have any general questions and you're not a creep, please slide into those DMs.
Yeah. I mean, please send us some good questions. We love to talk about things that other people need
We sure do.
answers to or want to learn more. Oh my God, dog. Sorry. I'm over here like wrestling a bear.
Oh, well, while you wrestle, let's kick off the Woman of the Week, Ms. Hailie Deegan. She is participating. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was just saying we chose her because as we're getting ready for the Rolex, Hailie will be participating in the Michelin Pilot Challenge, which is one of the support races for the Rolex. Which who knew a 24-hour race needed support races, but there are.
Well, it is a 4-day event.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean.
So yeah, I mean it's yeah. Oh, it is 4 days of fun.
So prior to that, and a lot of hopefully people who are listening know or at least have heard the name of Hailie by now. She's got a great racing resume. She's actually started off off-road racing on bikes.
Good for her.
Which is badass to begin with.
It really is.
Yeah.
In 2013, she was the champion junior. She was the champion in the Junior 2 Kart Series, the Lucas Oil Off-Road Racing Series.
Yeah, and then
2015, she moved up to the modified kart racing and was the regional champion.
And 15, and then 16, national champion.
Hell yeah.
And then
2016, 2017.
Did move into asphalt racing then.
All right.
Some late models. And then probably, although we don't cover it, from 18 on, she was in NASCAR feeder series. So she was the K&N series in 2018 and 2019. So she raced in both the East and West divisions.
Yes.
She won the Napa Auto Parts 208-mile lap. I don't know. It's NASCAR. God only knows.
Yep.
And was Rookie of the Year. And then in 2019 in the K&N series, she got a pole and a couple more wins. So,
which she is the first woman in the K&N series to win and to score a pole.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we tweeted out about that last year when it happened. But
very exciting.
Very cool. In 2019, 2020, she was doing ARCA. 2019, she was a top 5 finisher. at Indianapolis Raceway Park.
Yeah.
In 2020, she is signed with Ford as a development series driver.
Hence the Michelin Pilot Challenge.
So
Yeah.
very cool for her.
Yeah, I mean, and as we talked about, she has been setting records. We talked about the two K&N ones, but she actually was the first woman to win a championship in the Junior 2 kart series. So also kind of a big deal. So
That's awesome. So she is a certifiable badass.
she is. Now she's on the NASCAR side, but that's okay. We'll support ladies on the NASCAR side.
We sure will.
We will support the ladies everywhere. So
We will.
kind of excited. Can't wait to see how she does at the Pilot Challenge and be yelling and cheering for her and have some pictures of her car, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
You know us.
Yeah. You know how we are.
How we do.
How we do. So, all right. Well, we should probably white flag this.
You know, we've put out a couple of longies. It's time to just give the people like a 35-minute episode.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, what do you got for a white flag?
It's crazy to me that we're just at like three weeks away. Or no, like 2 weeks away.
Yep.
I was like, wait, nope, my math is wrong on that. It's crazy that it's already so close. It always seems like it's so far away, and then it creeps up on you. And yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited to be down in Florida. It's a fun way to kick off the year. We got the Ferris wheel, the lights, the night racing. I'm excited to be around all of our friends again at a racetrack. Yeah, I'm just giddy. I'm getting like Christmas morning excited. What's your white flag?
So excited for like the Rolex, but then it got me thinking about like the 2020 series, and I was like, oh man, Florida, St. Petersburg. And I have been randomly thinking about that very small donut place that we stopped by.
Yeah, that closed?
It didn't close, did it?
Yeah, it did. Oh, it's because you don't always read the text in the group. Yeah, it closed.
Well,
Like-
darn it.
Like a month or two afterwards.
Well, never mind. I was
And
really
I was
looking forward to those.
Yeah, I was so sad. I was like, we just discovered it. They were delicious.
They were really good. Well, okay, now I'm gonna have to find something else. But anyway, that's
I
my
know.
white flag. I was getting real excited for St. Pete and donuts, and
Build your dreams, and I'm sorry.
I mean, it was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, maybe they just moved. We'll look it up.
I mean, I'm gonna have to verify. You know that.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, let's wave the checkered. Thank you guys for listening.
Bye.
I can see you recording the call. I was like, as soon as I started to blow.
I know. I thought it was gonna take a little bit longer to set in.
Now I heard it click in, and I was like, yep, there it is. There's the red dot. Still not done.
It's just gonna look real.
You could leave this in. This might be really funny.
I might just put that at the end. It's like a bonus.
This is how we actually started the episode.
hmm
Oh.
If you made it all the way to the end, here's a little surprise.
It's like our own bloopers reel.
The whole episode is a bloopers reel.
Our entire lives are a bloopers reel.
Very true.
Oh, yeah. No bullshit on that.